Hey guys, there are a couple different metro parks that I might hit today. I'm either thinking Willow Metro Park or what is the other? Oakwoods Metro Park. Yeah, let's drive over there, and it's pretty chilly out today. I think it's right now, according to my car, it's 17. Yeah, I gotta bundle up. Hey guys, how's it going? We are out here in Oakwoods Metro Park. I think I'm the only one out here. Nope, there's a person walking, but this is like I'm the only car that's out here. So I'm not canoeing today. I'm not kayaking today. Pretty much everything I've seen has been super low levels of water, which is, typical for the year. It's this time of year, or it's frozen over. So yeah, pretty much just seeing what we can see. Let's get at it. So, as always, walking through trails. Sometimes you see a lot, sometimes you don't see anything. I've seen one squirrel. I've heard some geese. They were flying. I mean, I guess I saw them. They were flying overhead, but they weren't like on the ground or anything. Outside of the one person walking, I haven't even seen any other cars or people before getting out here on the trail. So it's gonna be a nice day out here in the lonesomeness. Hopefully I could see, I don't know, maybe see a deer, maybe something besides a squirrel that is just gonna come up to me begging for food. So, like I was saying, everything is frozen. Now, walking across it, probably not the best idea. We did go through a little bit of a thaw, but definitely not kayaking across it. I do not have an icebreaker. So. One of those things that I shouldn't forget that I did is my gloves. Thought they were in my jacket pockets, and they're not. So my hands are a little chilly. Good thing my pockets are super warm, so yeah. So this is like a mile-long trail. It's well maintained. Not too intense at all. I mean, it's like a tiny elevation gain and elevation drop, so definitely worth going for anybody. I mean, the only thing I could say is at this time of year, wheelchairs would not work because of the ice, because I already slept twice. Squirrel. Told you. They're everywhere. But these metro parks are amazing. They put a lot of work into these trails. They put a lot of work out here. They're worth stopping into every time. It's just views. I bet you if I stand out here in this area long enough, probably see some deer. Probably have a good amount of birds that land on these different trees. But since I'm walking and being noisy, well, noisy for them, feel like they're not going to come close. So, and I am not well dressed enough to sit here. I'd probably get frostbite if I just sat here and didn't keep the blood flowing in my feet and legs, especially because my hands are, well. I want to come back out here in the spring when this is not when it's not all frozen over. You got all the different types of insects and small animals that are actually out and not either in hibernation or in some form of migration down south, because I know that there's probably plenty of beautiful different, like especially butterflies. I know habitats like this are great for different native butterflies, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that grows here that, well, humans aren't involved in tearing up and planting invasive plant species. Just realized you probably couldn't see half of that because sunlight is quite bright. It's very nice though, nice and warm. So still haven't really seen much, so really there's nothing besides, you know, the environment around me, not the wildlife that I like to normally have in my videos so far. So no real fun facts. I can look up info on trees and stuff, but that's not really that's not any of my area of expertise. I have very, very basic knowledge when it comes to trees and plant life. So I'm really hoping I get like a deer galloping across or something, you know, just so I can, or have squirrels throw stuff at me. Why are they evil? I swear. I used to think geese were evil, but ever since I learned on them and learned their behaviors, I realized squirrels are the evil ones. They're very territorial. They throw things at you. Like when I was on the Rouge, I was sitting underneath a tree, and all of a sudden, acorns, wham, 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 like squirrels. Can't trust them.